Good morning, everybody. It is July the 14th, 2017. It is the French national holiday, Bastille Day. Their banks are closed. Their stock market managed a small gain compared to the rest of the EU, UK being lower. Can't have a down market over a three-day weekend, right? Start with our disclaimer. Hypothetical simulated performance results have certain limitations, unlike an actual performance record. Simulated results do not represent actual trading. Also, since the trades have not been executed, results may have undercompensated for the impact of any of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs, in general, are also subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profit and losses similar to those shown. Well, it is the end of the week. It is summer. Trump is in France, enjoying their national holiday, cementing the alliance, we hope. And we have a post-auction day, and that usually yields a pause day. But we have lots of news today, and this news, there's a lot of market-moving potential news today. CPI plus 1/10. Core plus 2/10. Retail sales plus 1/10. Ex autos plus 2/10. Industrial production plus 3/10. Manufacturing plus 2. Capacity utilization 76.8. Business inventories plus 3/10. Consumer sentiment 95.1. I put an article out there saying the Democrats, of course, have been blue since the election, don't believe in the economy. Some Republicans are starting to wane, so this number could come in lower. The focus will be retail sales, ex auto, industrial production. If CPI is out of line, it could be a factor. Then consumer sentiment at 95.1, but the two biggies are industrial production and retail sales, ex autos. A lot of talk about automobile buying has peaked. There's a lot of talk about the subprime auto loans are about to go into default. The used car market is getting clobbered by cars coming off leases. So more of the stories that we read about the automobile industry sector of our economy are in question. So we'll see if that pans out. Normally we'd have a pause day. We look for a trading range. So we've got volume at 18.5, a limit sell at 18. Structurally it would be there. We've got volume at 12 and then volume down at 6. So a limit buy at 7. Taking the and a limit sell at 18 would be the two structural trades that I see right now. So I'm guessing a trading range. Like to sell 19s to 23s, sell 1. 27.31, sell 2. On the buy side, first buy is 8 to 12. Then 1 to 5 for buy 2. We got some rain last night, maybe an inch. We've been pretty dry so far for July, so it's welcome. Boosts the humidity, which has been high. We just haven't gotten any rain out of it. We're pretty green for this part of the world at this time of the year. And we've had no mosquitoes. That's what's really been we've had enough rain to have mosquitoes, but they aren't anywhere to be found, which is nice. 52-16 to 20 is 1. 23.27, sell 1. Got this high volume number up here at 30, so 31 to 03, sell 2. Guessing we got a trading range right now. The buck to 04, number 1. 25.29, buy 1. 17.21, buy 2. The message from Yellen this week was pretty dovish, as was from Brainerd. Right now, most people are guessing no interest rate increase for the rest of 2017. Funny how that sentiment swings and shifts back and forth. They run from one side of the boat to the other. Spend very little time in the middle of the boat. It's called noise. Looking at gold. Got a buyer 15 to 17, and we've had a seller at 23 to 25, so we'll make 23.25, sell 1. 28 to 30, sell 2. On the buy side, 15 to 17, buy 1. 10 to 12, buy 2. The euro, France is on holiday today. Banking system is shut down, so that'll take volume away. Pretty clean break up here at 68.70. So we had a 50 to 60 last night, and the high is at 62. So we'll make 60, 70, sell 1. 90 to the buck, sell 2. 25 to 35, buy 1. We've got news that can really move the market today, so we'll have to come back and adjust it after the 8:30 news and then after industrial production. Crude oil's up. Put an article out on it's a long-term problem. They use water injection to keep the Saudi oil fields pressurized, and they've got technical difficulties doing that with corrosion and scaling, etc. And there's rumors that Saudi Arabia will be cutting back 500,000 barrels, 900,000 barrels in the month of August to work on those corrosion problems. And we'll see if that actually happens. Don't know if it will or it will not. But you to take 500,000, 900,000 barrels off the market, it would certainly clean up the supply problem. So crude's getting a boost from that. We think we can go a little bit higher right here. So 75.47, sell 1. 47.25, 47.50, sell 2. Can't get to 75. We'll have to do a little faster. Also countering the maybe Saudi Arabian oil coming off the market is that Canadian oil producers, oil sand producers, are getting their production costs down to about $10 a barrel, down from 14 or 15. The lower oil prices have made everybody become more efficient. Okay, on the buy side, we're at 38. We broke out at 22, so 46 even, 46 and a quarter, buy 1. 45.50, 45.75, buy 2. Lots of articles out yesterday and again this overnight about how the Canadian economy is in trouble. All sorts of bubbles are about to burst. And somebody yesterday in the room, and I forget who it was, said that we were going to 47.50. We had delineated 48.650 as pretty good resistance. So that call for 47.50 might turn out to be exactly right. Okay, the news, if as forecast for the E-mini, is supportive. They'd like to see bigger numbers. Everything on the E-mini says find a place to buy it. So 40.42 buy 1. 35.37 buy 2. Sell failure to take out and hold 47.51. And 54.56 for sell 2. CPI could play. Not as much for equities. But retail sales ex autos up 0.2. IP, industrial production, up 0.3. That one could come in higher. Consumer sentiment, 95.1. Should be the news focus of the market today. Retail sales ex autos, industrial production are the big numbers. Okay, going to take a bit to get things up and posted. Get busy on that. I'll be back with you as soon as possible.